Hey Simmers, it's Erin. I am the rescue simmer, and it is not even 4 in the morning Sims time on Monday morning. The reason that we are paused and in this save right now so early / late is this young ma'am is in labor. If you can see down here, she is pregnant in labor. I just popped in to start recording, and this is the state that I loaded into. Dad is going into a pre-parental panic. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing that a while. And then he does have the holy symbol that he is going to be reading. That's part of Jacob's mod. Maybe that would be appropriate while Beth is in labor. He wants to appeal to his watcher, really to pray for her and for the baby, that this is a safe delivery and that we're getting possibly our heir. I said last time this is almost certainly going to be our heir. We've got a lot of roles before that would be determined. Oh no, baby, what's up? Go to sleep, honey. You are so tired. Go to sleep. Beth is having a baby. All right, wonderful. The kids are so hungry right now, so Beth is going to have to cook probably after this because none of her children are old enough to cook right now. Rosie is here. Rosie's really gonna have to step up. Rosie's probably 8 years old. It's a boy! Yes! Okay, so we have a boy. Katie_Renee. I think you were the first person to guess that this would be a boy. So pearl or limestone was your suggestion. I think we're probably gonna go with limestone. Lime for short. Welcome to the world, little baby boy Limestone. Oh. And this is a newborn, so that really doesn't mean anything as far as we're concerned. Looks like mom is hungry, but girl, you gotta feed your baby. Super efficient newborn care. Let's do this. Go, mom, go. Yeah, that baby is happy. Wonderful. Now that baby is happy. Oh my gosh, you're in your boy's room with the lights on. So rude, sir. But he is reading the holy symbol. You guys, you can see this little icon here for how it looks. Jacob had a great description put in for this. It says the holy symbol. Genre is science fiction. Love that. It's the Queen Erin version, revised edition. The holy and inerrant word of the Watcher. Study and learn it well, keep its wisdom close to your heart, and teach your children diligently. Great thing to have in our save. You really could use any book and say that that's the symbol, but it's nice to have one that is specifically named the symbol. And he's emotionally mindful from reading it. Like, he's just fine. This really helped to, I think, quell his fears. Aw, mom wants to hold the baby. Oh, that's so nice. She's so hungry and she's tired too. Probably going to have you put this baby down. Daddy, let's go kiss Limestone's forehead. And then I really want to age Limestone up because I want to see what this baby has for us. Is this going to be a brunette? Is this going to be a blonde? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. All right, guys, what's our baby gonna be? Limestone aged up. A world of discovery, communication, and play is waiting to be attained. Ooh, we're a calm infant. Nice job, Limestone. And we're a brunette. Okay, so we've had a slew of blondes. Now we have our brunette again. Smile milestone is unlocked and dad is starving. So, oh man. Let's see. Limestone, what are you doing? You're actually looking pretty good. Dad, why don't you go do some tummy time while you let mom eat and recover, rest, because she just had a whole baby. Your 10th baby, by the way. Let's pause it here. And can we just admire our birth certificate wall? There's our marriage certificate, one in the Watcher, and the 10 children that we have had right above the beds to remind them why they do this. Speaking of art, if you are looking for some in your game that is more specifically Watcher geared, then Katie Wren and Jacob have been collaborating. We do have some artwork. This isn't all the artwork. I will pull it out and kind of show it to you as we kind of pass it, but there's a few of these. I think these are really great. Let's put up our 10th handprint, Limestone's little handprint. So excited for this. And it's dark in here right now, but this is some of the artwork that Katie and Jacob have been collabing on. This is a little decal. I thought that it would be really appropriate here in the nursery. I might actually move it to right above the changing table. Oh my gosh, I think that looks so cute. Okay, so this is sort of a bare wall. Again, so what we can do is it'll be able to be filled more with more baby handprints. I have no idea how Limestone's roles are gonna go. Our heir is supposed to be the youngest straight male. Sis, obviously their idea of a symbolical male. Dad's gonna head to bed. Rosie is getting up. Rosie is going to be little Lime's buddy. We do have a teen in the house, but that teen is a boy. As much as that boy would love to have a buddy, he doesn't really need a buddy. Or his parents don't feel like he needs a buddy. His parents feel that the watcher feels that he is supposed to be taking on greater responsibilities and learning to be the head of a household, so he can't be bothered with the baby raising. Yes, okay, the kids do have to go to school. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so much. This is so much. It is also happens to be Topaz's birthday. He is not the prodigal child that I had wanted him to be because of the way that our live streams are going. We just haven't been in the house enough to invest in him. But, you know, we thought maybe that could slow down. It is possible that as he grows into a child, he could still be a wonderkind. But as of right now, I don't think that his skill level is up very high. And then on Thursday, we have so many kids' birthdays. so many kids' birthdays. I think I am going to wait until 6 o'clock tonight to give him his birthday. But in the meantime, let's pause here. And let's get this adorable little infant in Cass. Limestone Joseph, my dear. Limestone is another gray stone, grays or like browns. So I might take it a little bit more of like a cream route with him. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just got the For Rent pack and there's stuff for babies. I mean, like infants, you know. Let's see, an everyday outfit. This is so cute. It wouldn't fly, there's too much print on it. Oh my gosh, and that's a tiger. Oh, that's so cute. This is just white. This could pass, honestly, for a boy. There's also these. Oh my gosh. Is there one that's like, just like a normal color? Not that these other prints wouldn't be normal, but like, is there one that's more plain, I guess, is my question. Not really. They're not in the color that we need, at least. This is very printed. It's super muted, so if I don't find something that I just love better, this wouldn't be a bad... Oh, this isn't bad, actually. I might do this for him. Give him socks without shoes. He's not really going to be going outside all that much. I hate to say it. Give him a nice tan kind of cream get up for his formal wear. We know the drill. We're never really going to see this. Some of you guys have shared that you're doing this in your 100die Fundie Baby challenges, but you've decided that the cute little get-ups are Fundie approved. And I think that they're adorable. So at least like for stuff like sleepwear, I think I'm gonna do that too. The little bear costumes, the horse costume, maybe even this guy, I've decided are approved. So let's do, this is more white. Is there one that's, yes, we'll do this. This is a little bit more limestone. I think that's adorable. Here's this little man's party wear. Oh my gosh, this is such cute hot weather wear. I wanna let him do it. I think I'm going to. It covers, it's boldish print. Would this fly in reality? No, but he's so cute in it. I want to use it. That's the only justification that I have for it. So that's what we're going to do. And then here's a more tan winter wear. Again, we're not going to see most of these, but this right now is our limestone. Okay, kids are getting up, ready for bed. I'm sorry, ready for school, not bed. Danny, you gotta go. You gotta go up, buddy. He has a loose tooth. He should expect to lose it soon. Wiggling the tooth and brushing his teeth can help speed up the process. Dan Bright can bite the bullet and pull the tooth out. So we don't do tooth fairy. First of all, we struggle financially, so we're not about to do something. Yay, Joshua's now a fully grown rooster. Ooh, speaking of which, Dad's got some farm animals to do. Now that we have 10 children, our required 10 for the generation, I am not going to be putting as much emphasis on having kids. We get to have some animals up in this place. I think we're probably going to get some horses, or a horse, at least once we get, a certain somebody aged up who is starving, mind you. He's gonna go get some cereal. I hope he can make it before he has to go to school. If not, they'll eat at school. I'm comforted by the fact that the school will feed them if we fail to. Thank goodness. We're gonna send everybody alone. We don't need to be at school. Guys, speaking of plans for this young man, moving him out, getting him on to the next phase of his life, Onyx has to go on a mission trip, and I would like to pose a question to you guys. There will be a poll in the community tab. So the new world of Tomarang has an already established religion in it. It's like echoes of it. There is a temple that is there, but it's really used more as like kind of like a museum, like you would go in and tour and just sort of appreciate the beauty of. There are also, oh yay, milestone unlocked. Good job, buddy. There are some religious statues or artifacts, decor, that you can interact with and leave offerings for. And that is stationed around the world. It would be realistic that a group like this, a cult like this, would go specifically to Asian countries and try to bring the word of the Watcher as they see it. Oh, buddy. The word of the Watcher as they see it. Can you please try to go night-night to this culture and save their pixels? However, we know that it is incredibly insensitive, completely out of touch, to put it lightly and mildly, just completely disrespectful to go into a place with an established culture and an established religion, especially in the age of the internet. Like, information is accessible if you want it, but these guys are what's called evangelical. They believe that they must evangelize. Part of their doctrine teaches them that if they don't tell, everyone seems to be talking about a birthday party that Dan Bright wasn't invited to. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for this kid. Like, so much has happened to him socially that is making him feel, I think, like no one likes him and that the world is sort of moving on and forgetting him. Like, he has absolute middle child syndrome, and I foresee him taking this stuff really hard and justifying the way that he is manipulative to probably other Sims. Poor kid. He kind of thought the host was his friend, so it doesn't make any sense. Should he ask his friend or let it go? Let's ask our friend and see what happens. Oops, turns out the party wasn't even for Dan Bright's friend. It was only a show on TV. Well, he doesn't watch TV. Dan Bright feels a little silly, but very glad that he asked, so thank goodness. Okay, seriously, Beth, this is the last time I'm going to let you wash dishes in this sink because we're gonna set the sink type to bathroom, and I'm gonna be doing that through all of our bathrooms. We have many. Set sink type to bathroom. We're going to set this as a kitchen sink. Oh, I'm so happy for this option. I know it can seem kind of arduous to set sink types everywhere and like we shouldn't have to do it. But if this is all it takes, then okay. Oh, gross. Mama is going to have to just take care of everybody today. Aid a friend. Onyx's friend hasn't studied for the big exam today. Since he's taking it earlier in the day, Onyx could easily remember the questions and slip his friend the answer. Should he do it or should he let his friend figure it out? So Onyx would definitely want to help his friend, but Onyx would be coached and be taught from birth how very important it was for him to always be honest and watch your honoring. And that even if you lie for a good reason, that is not an excuse. So he would not help his friend, but he would be very truthful about why he wasn't helping his friend. Onyx refuses, blaming the teacher. He's heard that you can't get anything past that guy. The friend understands and doesn't blame him at all. Oh, thank goodness. See, this is what happens when you listen to the Watcher's will. Ooh, Beth wants to chat with Joseph, her grandson, who is clearly not fundified. Her little daughter is coming over. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to probably send Onyx. Let's sit here, Onyx. To around her because he needs a bath. Both kids need a bath, that's for sure. They need to change for the day. They need to get their skills up, start working on it. It's homeschool day, that's for sure for them. Beth has so much cleaning to do in this place. Look, the fridge is stinky. She's got food mess from Onyx out around. She's got bowls out. She's only one sim, and these are a lot of littles. We had this in rapid succession. You can't, honey, you can't read to your child. I'm sorry. You have to bathe your children. Let's bathe Topaz first, whilst we have, oh, you may not, ma'am. Nope. Actually, I think that's pretty realistic. She's not able to watch her children, so I'm gonna let her splash in that basin because it's what would be happening. Dad's gonna go out and do his farming work, do his gardening, take care of the chickens, all that. He's already fixed some toilets today. Stuff is falling apart around us, you guys. You can't change Topaz's diaper. I'm sorry. You can give Garnet a hug though. Awesome. We're getting the stinky boy cleaned and getting him dressed all at the same time. Loving that. I do love these little bath time interactions. I think that they're so sweet. And as hard as this life is for Beth, I think that she cherishes these moments with her children. She's had a few kids move out and choose lifestyles and paths. In her mind, they've chosen lifestyles and paths that are different than what she would want. But the very least that she can do is, cherish these little moments where she's given her littles a bath. I think this is probably one of her favorite ages with them. They're little toddlers. They trust her implicitly with their care and for their views of the world. She really sees herself doing something good by shaping them. Yay! Okay, our eggs are collected. Oh, yay! She's getting a bath. Her attention needs were really low, but this is, time that she can spend with her mom. This is I think really fulfilling for Garnet. I don't know how Garnet is going to end up, but it'll be really interesting to see. So guys, I had started to say so, but I got distracted, as I often do. How do we feel about Onyx going to Tomarang? Or we could possibly still do Evergreen Harbor. And I'll probably list one more world, but definitely go on over to the community tab and participate in that poll. It's, like I said, I think it would be fairly realistic because there is a temple in Tomarang to probably have the Fundies go there. As icky culturally as we know that is. But, there could be good work to be done in Samarica as well, so I could see an argument for both. It just depends on really what you guys would want. Did we pay our bills, by the way? No, we did not. Okay, great. So we're gonna pay those bills, which we just got enough simoleons to do. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. All of our money is going to be gone. Absolutely all of our money. It is so incredibly expensive to have this property and do the Watcher's work, but it is a sacrifice that we make. Also, let's be honest, this is decorated really, really well. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I mean relative to their income status, they have leather couches and not just one. They have two and tons of armchairs and all sorts of things. So they're living high on the hog is what I'm saying. Now, with Jacob's mod, if I can get us to the point where we're having a Sunday in our save file, then we can solicit donations. Oh, a baby is up, but look, we got everybody to imagination level 2. I'm sorry, Garnet to imagination level 2. What's the matter, Bubba? He's so hungry. Oh, honey. Okay, well, mommy did some imagination. We were working on imagination tonight, so we are going to breastfeed him. And, I also wanted to address the timeline is kind of messed up a little, or I guess I should say it's not messed up. The timeline is fine, but you guys, I'm actually recording this on Saturday morning. We stream Saturday evenings, and I needed to film first because I wanted to catch Beth's birth live. There we go. So by now, you guys will have already seen the live stream that's pretty much all about Amy and Mateus. So I know that Amy and Mateus will not be married by the end of this, but I don't know where they're going to be. I have a couple of ideas, but you guys will have decided that on stream. And I'm so excited for the future of this save and for Amy that, you know, as probably hard as it was for her and Mateus and their children to go through, I think that it's such healthier places. I think he frequently sneezes. Aw, she's trying to feed him and he's not hungry. Okay, well, let's do some tummy time together because he should be in pretty good spirits after eating. Wonderful. Yeah, he looks great. He looks absolutely great. So after his tummy time, I'm thinking that, oh, she took him back into the bedroom to do tummy time. Okay. All right, that works. Mom is hungry. Mom's going to make a cake for Topaz, I think when the kids get home in like, yep, should Dan Bright invite over Sapphire? It's his cousin. Nope. That's his niece. Oh my gosh, that's his niece. Yes, we can invite them over. We need to influence them. Rose Quartz, oh my gosh, school projects, all of it. Rose Quartz is focused. Oh, I love that for her. She's also exhausted. Rosie would normally be expected to be taking care of the young children, of the tots, really. But I think her brother sees that it's been, you know, it's a stressful day for them. So he's like, look, I'll go take care of the littles. I know they're your buddies, but like you have like 3 buddies right now. That's not fair. Go and play. I will take care of the littles. So they're just gonna go and play some marbles. I think that's so cute. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. And the younger kids would know. So like Rose Quartz and Dan Bright would know that Sapphire should not be dressed this way, and I'm using quotes. But at the same time, she's family, right? I love that they've met their niece at school and that she's exactly the same age as them. Ooh, Topaz and Onyx have a difficult family dynamic. Oh, that's interesting. I also love that they are socializing. The Josephs know, James and Beth know, that this is going to be a question of influence. They have to talk with Amy. But right now I think Beth is taking a more gentle tone. So this would be pre-divorce. So Beth is just making mental notes and we'll be talking to Amy about what she thinks is going on. It looks like there wasn't any milestones unlocked for this little boy for Limestone, but it's gonna be nap time. We're gonna put him to bed. And we're going, oh, that's so cute. We're gonna play him a lullaby. We're gonna play Frere Jacques. And you, ma'am, let's clean out the spoiled food. I'm wondering if we do have a cake already. I'm hoping that we do. We don't. Oh, good. So we're gonna be making another honey cake so that he can get nice and aged up. I absolutely love that he wants to read her a book. Like, that's so cute. What a great big brother thing to do. He would be allowed to like play with his siblings and read to them and things like that, even teach them, but he just wouldn't be tasked with like waking them up, getting them ready, feeding them, changing them, bathing them. That would be all his sister, his little sister. So he is being such a great big brother by really taking all this on for her. And just letting her, as much as he can, be a kid. So I want to call out, I love Onyx so much. It looks like James got some toys from the mail. I had him get that earlier. He got some toys that were not Fundie approved. So we don't do monsters. We definitely don't believe in dinosaurs. There is no such thing as a Superman and certainly not a Superwoman, but we can do like rubber duckies. We can do cats. Danny has a llama corn toy. I think I'll let that slide, although that really wouldn't be a thing. And we'll get the soccer ball out there. Oh my gosh, look at how many school projects this young sir has. Mama is making that cake. Both of the kids are getting some much needed time with the males of the household. The Fundies do know that patriarchal involvement is very important. Yes, James has a strict family dynamic. It is imperative that they know this now. James is strict, but he is loving, and he believes that he is strict because he is loving. Oh my gosh, look at them. The kids, I think, are just talking, which is outstanding. I really like that. They are building some relationship. Let's ask about her day. Can we? Oh no, Topaz aged up. I cannot believe this. I have forgotten a second child's birthday. Oh, we even had a cake, man. Okay, so he is level 1 in everything. That's fine. And he is a glutton. Okay, all right. What should we do for an aspiration for this child? I would like him to do some mental skill. I want him to be a whiz kid. I think he's just going to be a little smarty pants. I'm so sorry, buddy. Where are you? Oh, Topaz, I'm so sorry. We have a forgotten birthday. He had a potty accident. Okay, listen, sir. I feel horrible. I feel absolutely terrible for him. That hair is so cute. Absolutely so cute. Let's pause it here. I'm sorry, sweetie. Let's pause it here. And let's get this young sir fundified. This is actually a cute hairstyle on him. I really like this a lot, but unfortunately he can't have it. He's gotta have, even this I think would be a little too long. Now, different Fundie families adhere to different strictnesses of that ideal of having hair off the ears and things like that. I think that his parents would be more strict, so we'll probably keep him in the same hair that he had when he was growing up, making sure that I don't just love something better for him. I don't see anything that I do that would fit his parents' ideals. So that topaz color that I'm going for is that really bright, just blue, like that true kind of blue. So I think we'll filter by that. And we're probably gonna wanna do something a little countrified, something that could look like hand-me-downs, because these guys definitely have to be creative with their money, like budgeting their money. So this is what I'm coming up with for his everyday look. I loved this blue on him, but I wanted the rest of him to be kind of light because the color topaz that I'm going for is very bright. This will definitely not fly for your formal wear, sir. Let's get you in something like this. I quite like that. With little black shoes. I love the ideas of these coveralls for like rough play. Let's give him some little tennis shoes. And let's get these off your face, sir. These jammies were exactly what I was gonna give him, but just the wrong color. So let's switch that. Yeah, I think these will do. Nice little slippers. You know what, guys? He's had hearing aids in a couple of his outfits. He's had it in athletic wear. I changed it because it wasn't in his everyday wear. But now it's in party. It's also in hot weather. So I'm thinking that this little boy might have some hearing impairment. So this is a cochlear implant. I don't know. His parents wouldn't avoid the doctor. They just would avoid any kind of medical treatment that would discourage them from doing things essentially the way that they wanted to do, or that would contradict anything that the IBLP, ATI was teaching them or their children. They would probably be noticing that he's a smart kid. He just doesn't listen. Probably after doing a whole lot of things that weren't the right thing, they would go for his yearly checkup and get him cochlear implants because the doctors would be like, hey, I think your son is an obedient kid, he just can't hear. So I think from his toddlerhood through now his childhood, they've been on this journey, most likely, of getting him his hearing aids, and now he has them. This is what I have worked out for his party wear. I did change his cochlear implant to match his hat and like his hair. I think his parents would try to reduce the appearance of it. Again, you look so cool in those glasses, sir, but I don't think that that's gonna fly. Nice watcher honoring swimwear. Here's his hot weather wear. Took some pity on him. He has short sleeves. And let's see, what can we do for his cold weather wear? All right, I think this is his winter wear look. Let's get back on into game. All right, guys, we are back in the household. Poor boy. He is feeling so left out. It's just, it's one of those things when you're part of like a bajillion children. I'm so sorry, dude. Everybody is so tired from the night that they had and how late that they went to bed, and then that they woke up in just enough time to go to school. So everybody is, kind of doing their stuff. The kids are talking. Dad is playing with our youngest. Onyx, our lazy boy, is napping, and Rosie is helping her mom cook. I do think that Beth really appreciates Rosie just coming in and helping. I think she does know she wants Rosie to have a little bit of a childhood, but she's trying to train her to be the traditional wife and mother that she that Beth tries to be. So we're making some chili. Parenting level 9. Nice job, dude. Nice job. I'm just gonna have them kind of sit down a little bit, just connect some about their day, really where everything is. They're still, like, in my mind, it's months later after Leaf has left, but this is still a bit, I think, Sapphire has to go. I think Sapphire was like, I know exactly what you're going to talk with me about. I'm just gonna scooch on out. Daddy's just going to be leading the kids in some symbol stories, I think. So he's really starting young. He's depending on mom to have, oh no. He's depending on mom to have done this in homeschool, and you are not supposed to be cleaning up your dishes, my good sir. Baby Limestone is still sleeping. I'm just gonna leave that be, you guys. So I'll deal with that next episode. I think this is probably a good place to leave it. Not a whole lot of monumental things happened. We did have a birth, 2 age ups, which was outstanding. We got to meet Limestone, you guys. Definitely hop over to the community tab. We're gonna take that poll about where this young man is going on his mission trip. He might have all the males in the household going with him, because again, we don't trust our kids to, oh no, he's a vegetarian and they made chili. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. We don't trust our kids to be able to withstand the influences of the outside world. We need to be there with them all the time. This is what we are called to do as parents, to steward our children. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. You don't worry about cleaning it up. You just run to the bathroom. You guys, as the entire house is finally settling down to bed, they are exhausted. I will leave it here. I will see you tomorrow night during stream. Watch or bless. And as always, happy simming.